Hey, my little Tattle Tells, how y'all doing today? Well, sit down. We gotta talk about Ime Udoka. Y'all, when are we gonna start facing facts? Matt Barnes just came out again and literally said that when the details come out, we are all gonna sit back and be like, all right, Ime, like, you did what you did. I know a lot of y'all want to defend them. I know a lot of y'all want to drag the Celtics. We can drag the Celtics for other stuff. But for this right here, y'all, listen, let's listen to what Matt Barnes had to say. And then let's talk about a few people that actually weighed in on this. I'm going to say it right now. Listen. Affairs are common in the NBA. The owners, the players, everybody apparently is Sodom and Gomorrah up in that piece. Everybody apparently is sleeping with everybody else. Get in where you fit in. So why, when it comes to Ime, and listen, black, white, purple, yellow, black, white, Puerto Rican, and Haitian, it don't matter. It is literally the Greek picnic circa 1996 with some thick loop dancers energy up there. Let's be real, right? So why, I ask you, is Ime different? Ime is different because he did something that everybody has said is going to result in some type of lawsuit. Probably criminal, maybe civil. This is my speculation. We don't know what type of lawsuit is coming out, but all of the sources that broke the story say that there is some type of litigation coming up. Also, can you guys stop with the consensual? It was a consensual relationship. Woes already retracted that statement. Everybody involved, including Ime's silence, has confirmed that whatever was his relationship was, whatever he was up to, it was not consensual. They literally pulled the word consensual back. Now, we can debate whether someone's setting him up, whether this, whether that. But y'all, can we also face a few facts? There was because here's the thing. If Ime did something, while he was coach, whether it was an abuse of power, do you realize the Celtics are on the rope too? Do you realize that person cannot just sue Mr. Udoka? Do you realize that the whole Boston Celtics franchise is on the hook? Okay? So let me tell you something. From what I've seen about professional sports, from what I've seen of any time a woman comes out and complains, the first thing they do is try to delegitimize her. They try to smear. They try to do whatever. Now listen to me carefully, because I know in the comments y'all have a problem hearing this. I'm not saying that women, because it's supposed to be multiple women, are lying or telling the truth. That is not my point. My point is for us to quit looking right and let's look left at what the Celtics are doing. They don't care. They are the evil empire. Like you guys always said, half the VPs and coaches and all that are sleeping with people too. That's right. They are. So why would they take a captain that brought them to the championship? And I'm sorry, a coach that brought them to a championship and then sideline them when it's in their grasp. Why have they do that, you guys? What do they know that we don't know? What does Ime know that we don't know? Y'all can sit there and be like, oh my God, he's just playing his cards right. He can't talk. That's BS. He can release a PR war like everybody else with unnamed sources. If they literally sideline him and basically said, you're fired, and now Matt Barnes is saying he can forget it. He's probably over in basketball if they are doing all that. And Ime hasn't lawyered up. Do you know forget about the girl. Do you know what a lawsuit this is for Ime? Where are y'all coming in saying, oh my God, he's forced to be quiet. He had to stay quiet. BS. He can lawyer up, go to another team, right? Somebody said in my comments the other day, oh my God, you think another team will take him after this if it's only a simple affair? And you took the Celtics and made them into a championship team? Hell yeah, they take them. What does everybody in this situation know more than what we know? Because even Ime is taking that punishment with his head down. Y'all, let's get into what Matt Barnes had to say and then meet me after the jump, because there's actually this important comment I need to read you guys. All right, let's go.
I'm going to flip the game upside down when it comes to this instance. Because like I said, this is not something that's, only the NBA. It happens in the workplace all around.
Nia Long started to trend. Does he want to tell his woman and the mother of his child, who he's in a serious relationship with, that he's been messing with other women?
I mean, as messy as all my relationships have been publicly, Vlad, I'm not going to touch this shit. Like the family side, I'm going to leave alone because I have my own fucking train wreck of personal family shit out there. But, if everything comes out, he'll be lucky if he coaches in the NBA again, to be honest with you.
Oh, you think it's that bad?
I think it's pretty, I think it's pretty heavy, man. It's just some stuff you can't do. You know what I mean? Because some stuff you can't do. So it's just like, again, not judging, to each his own. I've made plenty of mistakes. But, like I heard, it's not about what he did. I guess it's about who he did it with. Is really gonna, kind of flip the game upside down when it comes to this instance. To the dancers, and everybody in between. You know what I mean? It's kind of like its own little...
His first year, he went all the way to the finals, and there was like so much anticipation. And they have a strong squad and the city's behind them and everything else like that, and to be suspended for an entire year. So what are they going to do? Like, the assistant coach is going to step up and coach, or are they going to bring in someone else?
Guessing, I don't know. I mean, Boston will figure out a way, but if everything comes out, he'll be lucky if he coaches in the NBA again, to be honest with you.
Oh, you think it's that bad?
I think it's pretty, I think it's pretty heavy, man. It's just some stuff you can't do. You know what I mean? Because some stuff you can't do. So it's just like, again, not judging, to each his own. I've made plenty of mistakes, but if everything comes out, it could get extra hot in the kitchen for him.
Yeah. Well, I hope it all works out. We're all fans of both him and Nia Long, and I'm always for families working it out. So hopefully they can work it out and stay together as a family. They have a child together at the end of the day. And
hey, man, praying for everybody involved, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, praying for everybody involved indeed. But y'all, let me just highlight and underline just how much nobody wants to just listen to the writing on the wall, because y'all stuck in this thing that Mr. Udoka is... Listen, let's look at Terry Stokes. He left an amazing comment. He said, "I've been around professional athletes, wives, cheerleaders, etc. for many years. I'm a trainer. And a fear like this is very common occurrence from the top down. This would never come out unless there was going to be some type of lawsuit, either criminal or civil, which means it would become public. Some of these players, executives, have a lot of women at the same time. Honestly, this turned me off to professional athletes and why I don't follow sports too much anymore. I know of harassment. Telling some of these guys that you are not interested hurts their egos. Threats. My friend was recently... Date R. Presence of a Date R drug was confirmed by the hospital by a professional athlete, and she blamed herself. Very sad. The hospital staff begged her to let them call the police, but she refused, by a guy who could almost get any woman he wants. I've seen the text messages, been on the phone during conversations. One was a Hall of Famer. Personally know some of the women. As far as this situation, this has to be bad for them to suspend him. Real bad, because an affair is nothing in this world. People, wake up. Instead of sitting here and blaming Nia, blaming this, blaming the Celtics, why those people go into Mr. Udoka's inbox and be like, what happened? Say something, make a statement, and don't give me that mess about an NDA, because we already saw third parties putting the word consensual in the statement, and now the consensual's been moved back. Y'all, something's going on. We all want justice to be done. We all want the wrong people, whether it's Mr. Udoka, whether it's the Celtics, or whether it's that woman. Women now, because there are multiple women, right? But come on, something's got to give. And right now, everybody's being quiet. And if you think that they let a championship coach go, if you think a championship coach got suspended unfairly and wouldn't lawyer up and bring them to their knees, if you think that even the teammates are looking at their coach and being like, damn, yo, that's wild, hope it works out, and don't even care that he's gone, y'all, listen, more details are coming out, but I just wanted to put things into perspective. What y'all think now that you heard what Matt got to say? What y'all think? Anyway, let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.